Another focus shrine. Ah, it's a familiar place. Yeah, we need to handle the little orphanage problem. I'm thinking of trying another companion. See if we can do without her. At that point, there was a ultimate scholar. Greatly increased chance of cheap power-ups, but spirit -5. Compromise spiritual abilities with this gem are often rewarded greater reserves of power in times of crisis. Hmm, yeah, I want to try this. Much weaker spirit, but hopefully more refills. Can I change these on the fly?
Let's keep things simple.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Time to bloody my axes.
Ready to serve.
I just hope we don't bump into my suspicious...
Kukun asul.
Support recovers your health. Cast attacks can damage spirits. Huh. So health regeneration. I don't want another support immediately. I want someone to help in the actual fighting. Attack demon form.
I'm looking forward to killing something. Anything.
Dual axis. We can change in multiply.
What? I remember one time I was hired by two warring clans. They were going to discuss a peace treaty, and they wanted me to make sure things didn't get out of hand. A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got boring. The leaders took the next 3 days to talk and talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did.
Hmm. Why couldn't they reach a peace now? I hope you didn't interfere with their meeting.
Not really. I just hope things progress a little faster, that's all. The clan leaders were agreed on peace except for one thing. Jinlo, a beautiful clanswoman. Both leaders wanted her and neither would give her up. After 5 days it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the two leaders were about to come to blows over Jinlo. So I stepped in. It was my job to stop them from fighting. So I cleaved the wench in two and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
How could you do that?
It was easy. She was small, and my blades are extremely sharp. But it didn't really help, though. They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave it a good effort. I don't know what they were so upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dogs.
What do you think of our current situation?
The ruins here remind me of a town I visited once, or how it looked after I left, anyway. The people were very unfriendly. I didn't know I was pissing on their ancestors' tombs. It was dark out. They attacked me, and now that town is one big tomb. Guess you can't piss there at all now. Meh.
Okay, maybe I talk to all of these guys. They don't seem to have that much to say. It might be worthwhile to
My
see
staff and
what
skills are
happens.
yours to command.
Where's the...
You have attracted a very odd minion in that girl Wildflower. I sense great conflict in that one. Tread lightly. It would be a great inconvenience if we were all suddenly slaughtered. Now what do you need of me?
What you and Huey were talking about?
Nothing to concern yourself over. Very old business. I traveled this way when I was fleeing the Lotus Assassins.
About the child.
It was nothing. Some vagrant waif I passed off after making sure its belly was full. A far less surprising turn than what Wei said about your Master Li.
He confirmed that he is the Emperor's brother.
I know Hui to be a truthful and honorable person, much more so than I consider myself to be. I do not question her belief, but belief alone is not enough. What if it is true? Much will have to change to accommodate this truth. It means the Emperor lied about Li's death, and he may have assaulted the heavens. The Emperor subject to the common vice of deception. Unthinkable.
Then Death's hand has far more influence than it should.
Perhaps, but that too implies a weakness that the Emperor cannot have. I warn you, this will lead in a dangerous direction for you and Dawnstar. I cannot condone it, but I have agreed to help, and I will. Just don't blame me when the whole world is against you.
I appreciate the help.
You will need more than my help. Just try not to endanger your companions. They are not to blame for what your destiny mandates. Now, is there anything else?
You seem agitated. Oh.
I am always agitated. It is because of my training. We were taught that we were always being watched, always being stalked. In many cases, it is actually true. You likely have similar feelings. When trained to be as vicious as the assassins, or when you are the protege of a famous master, you tend to attract unwelcome interest. I wonder how you will react to this scrutiny. I also wonder if your fellows will stand by you when the true weight of what you claim becomes known.
I'll do my best not to endanger them.
Your best may not be enough. That is why it is so often used as comfort after failure. You tried your best, but death consumed the nation anyway. Sorry. The sides of the coming conflict seem very well defined. That will not always be the case. It is sometimes difficult to see the truth behind the actions of others. Enough. I don't have anything else relevant to say. Perhaps I will when I have seen more of what you are capable of and what your master intends. I have said enough for the time being. The events that surround you cause me great concern. I want to see more of what is coming before I decide my next action.
Enemy.
Our enemy? The sure sign of an effective fighter is that he has many enemies. Which are you most curious about?
Tell me about the Death's Hand and Lotus Assassins.
There is little to tell that would affect you now. The assassins are fanatically loyal to Death's Hand, and he uses that influence to do as he wishes. He also controls the Imperial Army, but they are no longer in his favor, it seems. Mere guards in comparison to the assassins. Death's Hand was just beginning his rise to power when I left the Lotus Assassins. I do not know much more about him.
Emperor.
You name the Emperor among your personal foils. You have a grand opinion of yourself. Don't be so quick to link Sun High to the destruction you have seen. Death's Hand may still answer to him, but it is a long leap from that to assuming the Emperor approves of what the Lotus Assassins have done.
It seems to me that he either approves or he has lost power.
Both of those possibilities will be hard for people to swallow. The Emperor is the Emperor. He is above weakness or viciousness. To question that is to question the nature of the Jade Empire, and not many people are willing to do that.
Why not?
The Emperor is the foundation upon which we build. If he is weakened, we all fall.
A Gao the Greater.
A small man. He bears a grudge against the world because his wealth cannot buy him the status he wants. At least that is my estimation of him. If we encounter him in his holdings near Tien's Landing, I doubt he will be very welcoming. Not after he learns the fate of his son.
Current situation?
I don't know what else I can do for you right now. If I can help you, I will. But for now, I've got nothing new to offer. Good.
This may be a bad time to tell you, but I'm allergic to death, especially my own. Prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to assist you today?
Current situation.
I never realized that getting back to the Imperial City would be so hazardous to my health. I was hoping the cannibals were the worst thing I would see. I think we should keep moving. I have a bad feeling that if we stay in one place too long, we won't ever leave. Perhaps in a little while, memories of my...
Yeah. Not all that much to say with these people.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Leaping Tiger style. A martial style, 10,000. With the vigor and speed of an animal. Okay, this was something we could have chosen right from the start. I would have wanted it, I would have taken it there. You little girl.
What do you want?
Current situation.
You need to repair your ship? For the place you're going and the man you want to find? The Guardian says it's a mightier task than you think, but that you're special too. I think you're special too. All the others are people, but you're different. I like you. Is there anything else?
Tell me about yourself.
About me? What do you want to know? You want to talk to him, don't you? The Guardian?
I'm asking about you.
I don't really know what to say. I don't really do much. I just go where the Guardian tells me to go, where we're needed. I trust him. He won't let them hurt me.
Let who hurt you?
The evil men, the bad ones, and the other. But he says not to worry, that none of them are here now, but they follow you, which is why we've come. Now we're needed here, with you. You're the last, he says. We have to protect you to make sure balance is restored. You hold the amulet and can use it, unlike... Oh, he says I've already said too much. He doesn't like me talking about him while he's busy. Maybe we can talk again sometime? But for now, not about that. Is there anything else you want?
Yeah, let's try this one. Was he... no. Let's try the man.
Let's see if we can find ourselves a fight.
Yeah. Actually, we need to rescue some orphans. Orphan ghosts. We're running out of things to do here, though. So if we don't have enough goody two-shoes points pretty soon, we're not gonna have enough points. Means we're gonna keep using this style, though. It's not the worst thing to happen, but... What's this?
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days. Old Mother Kwan is trying to make this place respectable again. You can't stay here. Go close the dam.
No, I'm sorry, young one. Let me buy you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time. Just add it to my tab. I'm good for it.
Rue, I don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can go close the dam. Yeah, just another drink or 2. Or 3. Or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
I'll handle this.
You will? Thank the Emperor. I've lots of other work to do.
And who are you? More importantly, do you have any wine handy? Or, can you get some?
My name is Shadow Gen Wei. I need your help.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge. But I'm not some useless old drunk. I'll show 'em. That's why I volunteered to go close the Great Dam. You just need a drink or 2 to get my courage up first.
I need you to take me to the pirate camp.
You can't be serious. True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
I was told you were brave enough to take me.
Mad is what I am. A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine, like now. Truth is, I'd be happy to take you up to the pirates' camp. If I didn't have more pressing business. I promised to close the dam and save the town. Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do. I was a bit drunk when I said it, but I can't back out now. Everybody thinks I'm just a worthless drunk. But when I close the dam, they'll think I'm a hero. I just need a few drinks to get my courage up before I go.
Hmm. Now, what if I promise to close the dam instead?
You'll close the dam? You do seem the capable sort. Well, I don't suppose anyone would hold it against me if I let someone more capable take over. I guess this means I don't have any real reason not to take you to the pirates now. I said I'd take you, and I'm a man of my word. Mostly. I'll make my way down to the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
I'll meet you there.
Good, good. I got lots to do before we go. Check the barge, check our supplies, sample the wine. You never want to travel with bad wine. Remember, meet me.
Things are so much better now. Only Old Mother knows how to run this place right.
Why have you returned?
Ah, yes.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
You used to be the orphan master.
Why do you care? That was a long time ago. Long, long ago. All I want is to forget those days. They're gone. Gone forever.
What happened to on the day of the flood?
I was at the market buying food when the flood came. I ran back to the orphanage, but the water was too high. There was nothing I could do. The water kept rising. I had to flee. I came here with other survivors and settled this town. I tried to start a new life, but everywhere I go, I see little faces watching me. The better men might have saved them. Sometimes I wonder if I should have died with them.
Yeah, throwing your own life away wouldn't have saved them.
No, it wouldn't have. But these days I live a sad, pathetic existence. Would things be any worse if I was a ghost in the ruins?
Yes. Tell me about Bean and Meow.
I've not heard those names in many years. Meow. Meow was the best of my wards. She was like an assistant to me, always caring for the babies, putting everyone to bed. Meow was strong. She did not give up easily. As for Bin, I recognize the name. A quiet boy, I think. I barely remember him, but they're gone now. All of them.
If you want redemption, meet me at the orphanage.
No, not the orphanage. The ruins are haunted. The children will be waiting for me. No!
You carry them with you anyway. Now you can free yourself.
You're right. I can carry this burden no longer. I must face the demons of my past and end this one way or another. I will go with you and accept whatever fate awaits me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank God we didn't have to walk back there.
You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you. Forever and ever.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so you could make him suffer. He must bury our bones. Then we can finally rest.
Do as Bean says, Yushan. Bury those bones.
I am so sorry. It's done. The bones of the children are buried at last. I just wish I could do more.
I feel better now. I feel warm. I haven't felt warm in so long. Thank you.
Thank you, Living One. We can finally rest because of you. We can finally be at peace.
And I must thank you, too. I have lived with this guilt for many years. Now that this is done, maybe I can finally move on with my life. Because of you.
Goodbye, Living One. Goodbye forever.
Inferior Scholar. What the hell are the damn controls? Ah. 47 style points. Yeah. How much goodness do we have? Quite a lot. But it might not be enough. Okay, let's see if we can close the dam. Bridge to dam. Crush site. So that's the dam. There is some kind of a thing I can do to now close it, or is it something that I need to do later? River of Time. Guess that's a technique. +5 G, +1 intuition. Is the dam considered closed now? Jade Heart. The mechanism to open and close the dam is controlled by a powerful enchantment focused on the Jade Heart at its center. From here, it's obvious that if you close the dam again, the ruins will flood fairly quickly and you should no longer be able to reach the old Tien's landing site. Close the dam. Close the dam, unleashing a blast of magical energy from the Jade Heart.
I hope you took a moment to celebrate as you flooded the valley. Whatever you hope to achieve by drowning that sad place will soon be undone. Sergeant, if you will, eliminate this pest.
You don't need to follow the assassin's orders.
Ac nukwair to ac ithruir nuk apifu tatwir quair fnurt.
You hope to appeal to my sense of pity? What's next? The town was suffering. Think of the people. My loyalty is to the Empire.
The sergeant knows his place, and he understands that what we assassins do is for the good of the Empire as a whole. If a few people suffer, then they do so for the glory of Emperor Sun.
Legendary strike.
Fuck. What is he doing?
Spirit thief. Do not respond. Legendary strike.
Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad without our little support wench. Don't start. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Hmm. He wasn't too bad, but he wasn't exactly great either. Was the demon form guy?
Kukun Asul.
I don't recall what he even did. He wasn't that tough of a fighter, but he might not also be able to participate in a fight for a long time. Meaning he'll wear out very quickly, so not a good in any extended fight.
Hey, you're the man the captain said to look out for. He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this. I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river, and as soon as the water came back, he left.
Thank you. Here's a silver piece.
Thanks so much. Wow, now I can eat for another day. Does it get any better than this?
I don't know. Probably yes. I hope yes. Otherwise your life's pretty sad.
Are we certain there is no room for us to stay in Tien's Landing? Do we really need to camp outside?
The ground is soft enough for a warrior. Walls just get in the way when a fighting starts. Besides, I've yet to find a bed that fits me.
Not everyone has a hide as thick as yours.
Yeah. Village is in a rough shape. Must make do out here.
I know. I don't want to impose on anyone.
Haha, if you change your mind, let me know. Few people can impose on people as well as I can.
Okay, who do we need to report to? Town leader. Ooh, a fight.
Legendary
strike!
Kung Fu is weak.
You're crazy. Get on with your day, youngster. We're just passing time.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasant who ultimately solved the problem.
I was happy to do my duty.
Yes, yes, Minister Sheng is most appreciative. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must plan my triumphant return to the Imperial City.
Bye.
Very well, run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City. I'm sure of it. Hello.
I need a flyer.
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers... I suppose I suppose Rue the...
Hearing of grievances. Silk Fox, Zither Discord. Ancient game. Hui the Brave. Return to Hui. Okay, yeah. We didn't get the amulet piece, need to report.
back again. Have you been to the ruins yet? Time is running short. If you don't find the missing piece of your amulet, the Lotus Assassins will.
Lotus Assassins already took the amulet.
Sun Li warned me that others might come, but all is not lost. The Lotus Assassins have a piece of the amulet, but so do you. Victory is far from decided. Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town.
Where are you going?
I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruins. Now, I am no longer bound. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
The other jobs. Flyer, Viper, Iron. Let's see if we are good enough.
When the dam was closed, people said the town was dying. But not me. I was the only one who said things would get better, and they did. I have no doubt the pirates will be dealt with soon as well. Things always look up eventually. It reminds me of an old saying my father taught me. The storms of misfortune always pass, and the rains of sorrow bring forth a field of opportunity. Words to live by, I say. Enjoy.
Yes. Okay. If she doesn't teach us, we are just going after the pirates.
Always a pleasure to talk. Yes, I know. It is good that you have come to me. You deserve to learn to control the earth, but you must also learn that the stone can never truly be controlled.
What she means to say is that if you cannot defeat her stone immortal style, the earth will tear you apart or swallow you whole.
It is the only way you will learn the true secrets of Stone Immortal. I will not force you into this decision.
I will face Stone Immortal with no fear in my heart. I'd like to say it though, but...
You need to be ready. You know as... Let... Always a... Yes. It...
Yep. I will face the Stone Immortal with no fear in my heart.
Good. This will not be an easy test, but I suspect you are ready for it.
Legendary strike. Ice shard.
I don't think this is a particularly good use of our abilities.
Well done. Very few can withstand Stone Immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact. You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. And...
Careful.
as I said, that will serve you well.
What were you about to say there?
Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your caliber are rare.
You two are finished praising each other's relative harmonies. Would you please train the lad? Whoa, my stomach won't handle more sugar.
Don't mind him. Men become temperamental at his age. Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will convince them. There, you have it.
An honor to learn from you, Mistress Bo.
It was an honor to teach what I could. I am not the instructor Master Jian was, but his lessons would not have suited your temperament.
I'm just Tien the Iron Fist. My best people turn away from my instructions after all.
Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place among all things. Indeed. Shall we meet again next year, Jian? You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. How ever do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
Start again, Stone Immortal. Actually, now that I've seen it, I don't want it anymore. It seems to suck ass. Elemental style though. Okay. Resonance. Stronger when wielded by a follower of the way of the open path. Okay. Drains chi. The style's power attack can initiate a harmonic combo. Fighters who study this style gain mastery over the ponderous element of earth, putting the mighty power of stone and crystal at their command. Masters of Stone Immortal have the ability to attack enemies with crystalline missiles, encasing foes in stone, or even open the ground beneath the opponent's feet. To command the power of earth requires a mind centered on balance, stability, and order, and so Stone Immortal is favored style among the followers of the Way of the Open Palm. It is far less effective if wielded by those who follow the Way of the Closed Fist. I'd like to test this out. Toad. I still don't know how to do these special attacks on these forms. Well, I haven't actually really tested things. Huh. I really should. Again, I'm not investing anything in Stone Immortal because it seems like the Eye Shard, except on a different element. So, just don't particularly care about any of these. The Spirit Thief is probably a mandatory thing though. Chi damage, that's not what we really want to do. It's the drains. Really. What does the duration increase even do with the Spirit Thief? The speed might be the only thing worth investing in, but yeah. guess we're done with the city, in fact. Mr. Cheng. Why is he still a flag there? It's about the pirates.
Hello, hello! Don't think I'm ungrateful for your earlier efforts.
As a fleet of flyers passed by.
I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now I could not say. Very well, run along. Now that the dam is closed again,
I guess we'll be going after the pirates then. And where do we do that? Bruce Bar. Journal edition. Yep. Way of the Closed Fist. Viper. Iron Palm. And we can't get rid of that.
This is my corner. I paid for it.
Filthy thieves stole my rags!
And that's... yeah, filthy thieves probably would have use for rags.
Business sure has dropped with those sailors gone.
Yes.
Hello again.
We wrecked the whore and booze economy of the town. They'll be back. That's the point. It was only good because they couldn't leave, but they would have left one way or another soon anyway. They wouldn't have come back. This way, they all just wanted to get back to the river, but they'll be back. How did you come by the name Darting Lynx?
It's not much of a story, really. It's just a stage name I picked up when I first started practicing acrobatics. I was quite young, and my master felt I was a little too fast for my own good. "You dart like a lynx," he would say, "but you balance like a drunken frog." He taught me to slow my movements and really focus on what I was doing, but his nickname for me stuck. Let's see.
Plus 15 focus, plus 3 chi. Yeah. I'm inclined to buy the Balance of Nature. It's not amazingly useful for us, but at the same time, it's only positive. So, yeah. Our attributes are a little bit better with no downsides. Guess we're going after the bandits then. Pirates, rather.